snows, they melt the soonest when the winds begin to sing. And the corn, it ripens fastest when the frosts are setting in. And when a woman tells me that my face she'll soon forget, before we part, I wage a crown. She's fain to follow it yet. The snows, they melt the soonest when the wind begins to sing. And the swallow skims without a thought as long as it is spring. But when spring goes and winter blows, my love, and you'll be fed. For all your pride to follow me, were it cross the stormy main. The snows, they melt the soonest when the wind begins to sing. And the bee that flew when summer shined in winter cannot sting. I have seen a woman's anger melt between the night and morn. It's surely not a harder thing to tame a woman's scorn. Oh, never say me farewell here, no farewell I'll receive. For you shall set me to the stile and kiss and take your leave. But I'll stay here till the woodcock comes and the martlet takes his wing. Since the snow, it melts the soonest, love, when the wind begins to sing.
Bill's been thinking a lot these days about the way things used to be. He's never been the kind of man to put much faith in destiny. Sometimes he feels the warmth of a fire from long ago. Sometimes he steps into the night and all he feels is the winter cold. Everybody dance around the fire tonight. You don't have to wait till it's your turn. Everybody dance a little closer to the flame tonight, but don't get burned. Pray that you don't get burned. They met in high school and they never had a doubt. There'd be some hard times, but old Bill would find a way to work things out. Katie had a way about her that made old Bill believe. A small farm and 3 kids later, it looked just like the perfect family. And one day Bill found out what he should have known all along. Things fall apart sometimes. One minute something's there and then it's gone. With the kids in bed that night, Katie gently shut the door. She turned to Bill and said, "I'm sorry, but I don't love you anymore." Now he spends his days just like he's always done. You'd never guess the sorrow that he's hid so well from everyone. The house is empty now, the kids grown up and gone. And Bill slips into bed at night with Katie right by his side, and they hold on. Everybody dance around the fire tonight. You don't have to wait till it's your turn. Everybody dance a little closer to the flame tonight. Don't get burned. Everybody dance around the fire tonight. You don't have to wait till it's your turn. Everybody dance a little closer to the flame tonight, but don't get burned. Pray that you don't get burned.
He wore shoes with no laces, said it bought him time. Few extra minutes twice a day. Well, he ran fast, he ran hard, he had Mercury's wings. He ran out of time anyway. He sailed over the edge of the earth and back. Flew too close to the sun, too far off the track. He could glide in and out of extremes on Mercury's wings. He had a list of letters owed and phone calls promised. It was longer than the list of things he owned. With his arms open wide, he spread himself thin, hauling water to the seeds that he'd sown. Oh, he left at boundaries, he bet on dreams he believed anyone could do. anything. He lifted angels and hobos and kings on Mercury's wings. And the fortune that he left us can be measured in property or gold, a legacy of courage for our breaking hearts to hold. He wore shoes with no laces, said it bought him time, a few extra minutes twice a day. He ran fast, he ran hard, he had Mercury's wings, but he ran out of time anyway. Oh, and when he made his final flight under the stars that he loved on a quiet night, his soul burst out of its seams on Mercury's wings. Yeah, his soul burst out of its seams on Mercury's wings. On wings we will arise, on wings we will arise.
This is a song written by our wonderful friend Tom Persado Rao. It's called $20 Bill for George Floyd. Some people die for honor. Some people die for love. Some people die while singing to the heavens above. Some people die believing in the cross on Calvary Hill. And some people die in the blink of an eye for a $20 bill. Some people go out in glory, yeah, with the wind at their back. Some get to tell their own story, write their own epitaph. Sometimes you see it coming, sometimes you don't know until you run out of breath with a knee on your neck $20 bill. Oh, brother, I never knew you. Now I never will. But I make this promise to you. I'll remember you still. So now let this be our communion. It's time to break the bread. Do this in remembrance, just like the good book said. Sometimes the wine is a sacrament. Sometimes the blood is just spilled. Sometimes the law is the devil's last straw, the future unfulfilled. Like the dream they killed for a $20 bill.
I was born by the river in a little tent, just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die, 'cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. Then I go to a movie and I go downtown. Somebody keeps telling me, don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. And I say, brother, help me please. But it winds up knocking me back down on my knees. Ah, there are times when I thought I couldn't last for
thinking that I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change's gonna come. Oh, yes it will, yes it will, yes it will. Oh, yes it will, yes it will, yes it will, yes it will, yes it will. Peace on the left, justice on the right.
Hey everyone, Dave Scher here, coming to you today from my studio at home, safely at my home. I wanted to let you all know, or remind you rather, to not only stay safe out there, but to stay true to what you believe, and to not stay quiet about it, and to speak up about what you believe, because people need to know. Here's one for all of you today. Mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 yeah, there's far too many of you dying. Oh, you know we've got to find a way to bring some loving in today. Father, 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 we don't need to escalate. See, war is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. Oh, you know we got to find a way to bring some love in today. Yeah, picket lines, picket signs, don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me so you can see, oh, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on. Yeah. Mother, 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 everybody thinks we're wrong, but who are they to judge us simply because our hair is long? Oh, you know I gotta find a way to bring some understanding in today. Biggie lines, getting signs, don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me so you can see, oh, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on. Ooh. Ooh. what's going on? Oh, can you tell me?
One, two, ready. Hi, everybody. I'm Dan Navarro. I first got to know Will Taylor in June of 2016 when I went to David Glazer's performance at Will's Church Series. Was in town for the Kerrville Festival and also to play Strange Brew in Austin, and decided to go an extra day and see my bro. Well, I got to meet Will, and they called me up to play with them and got to find out what a great musician he is. Of course, I got to know Karen 2002 when we were both at the South Florida Folk Festival. I want to play a little song about, well, maybe about right now. All is quiet tonight. The stars are in their places. The moon will give us light to see into each other's faces. And I know the road is hard, but if we carry on together, we will get by. We live our lives in the eye of a hurricane. We cast our fates on seas of indifference, but all along the shoreline, we look for a chance to believe the darkness will fade and the promise will survive. Until I hear you say, all is quiet tonight. The stars are in their places. The moon will give us light to see into each other's faces. And I know the road is hard, but if we carry on together, we will get by. We make our way through streets full of danger. We build up the walls to keep us inside, but oh, they keep us apart till we become the worst kind of stranger, who stands with open arms and barricades the heart. And still I hear you say, all is quiet tonight. The stars are in their places. The moon will give us light to see into each other's faces. And I know the road is hard, but if we carry on together, we will get by. All is quiet tonight. We will get by. All is quiet tonight. We will get by. Thank you all so much. Keep the faith.
Hi, I'm Guy Forsyth,
Jessica Bailey.
and we'd like to say hi to everybody here at this concert for unity and equality, a grand leveling. While we're all here, we want to tell you how much we love you, and we appreciate you sticking with live music in these difficult and untested times for us. But bear in mind that you're all evolutionary badasses, and you've come this far. You can do this. So the proceeds of what we're doing today are going out to the Central Texas Food Bank and the Six Square Creatives Restoration Project, a special name that requires concentration to say. me, barefoot on the ground. Watch for the rocks and the end till I found. Lost me on the sawdusted floor, but beware the broken bottle there at the door. It will be alright. I danced to you before. Walls of me barefoot on the floor. These are my shoes, shining clean. They help me run fast and they make me look keen. But the souls underneath have already lost their sheen. I just bought them this morning. These are my feet, tattered and torn, from each piece of glass and each little thorn. They're just as soft as the day I was born, like I was born just this morning. Walls of me, barefoot on the ground. Watch for the rocks and the end till I found. Walls of me on the sawdusted floor, but beware the broken bottle there at the door. It will be alright. I know what to watch for. Walls of me barefoot on the floor. I watch your feet to learn this whole dancing biz. 2 steps to your right, and 1 step to his. I can't see blood in your footprints. Looks like I'm not the only one mourning. And I know it's not spring, and the grass will be cold. Take off your shoes, winter is old. We'll dance together for naked souls, and we'll still be dancing come morning. Waltz with me, barefoot on the ground. Watch for the rocks and the end till I found. Waltz with me on the sawdusted floor, but beware the broken bottle there at the door. It will be alright, but them feet are sore. Waltz with me, barefoot on the floor.
Thank you guys for being here, and thanks for sticking around each other and being kind to one another.
Yeah. Be vivid, be joyful, be righteous, be kind.
Stand up for the things you believe in. Thanks, guys.
Hello, friends. Thanks for tuning in to Strings Attached. Fantastic evening of music. Giving our hearts to you for unity and equality. Because in these troubled times, what can soothe the weary soul better than music? And what can lift our hearts better than hope? Kick it, Coleman. Hope. It's like a lighthouse keeper's dream, and hope, the master carver of our dreams. Hope believes in desert streams, the mightiest of stars, the microcosm in a jar, vast or small, they all revolve on hope. Hope, the guardian angel of the dove, and hope, the gift of guidance from above. Hope is in the heart of mother's love. No plans could be conceived, no ships could bear the seas, for there would be no courage if it weren't for hope. Now the path before us lies, before our very eyes, don't you see? And leads us to the gate which leads us through. Don't you see? Then come and take my hand, raise up your head and dry your eyes, for up ahead I see. Shining on you and me. So let us feel hope and feel the sunrise in our minds. To give hope is to enlighten all mankind, but lose hope and life seems black as blind. When faith gives way to fear, when motivation disappears, all is lost if one abandons hope. All is lost if one abandons hope. Never give up. Oh. Coleman Berg on keyboards. That was beautiful, Cole. He's hiding there behind. Don't say it. Don't even come out. Just stay quiet. Well, I see that there are incredible musicians here with us today. And I'm just honored to be a part of this. And I want to thank Will Taylor and Karen Maw for being masterminds behind this and donating all the proceeds. Because if we can't go out and protest, we can donate money. There is a list of stuff we can do. I was forwarded 75 things you could do right from your own home. So maybe we'll do that. you and me. Well, you better listen now, my brothers and sisters, 'cause if you do, you can hear there are voices that are crying across the years. And they're crying across the ocean, and they're crying across the land. And they will, you know, Lord, till we come to understand that none of us are free. No, none of us are free. None of us are free. If one of us is chained, none of us are free. None of us are free. None of us are free. No, none of us are free. If one of us is chained, none of us are free. You know, there are people still in darkness, 'cause they just can't see the light. If we don't say it's wrong, that's saying it's right. We gotta try to feel for each other, yeah, and lend a helping hand. Oh, come on, you know we gotta get the message out loud and clear, yeah, that none of us are free. No, none of us are free. None of us are free. If one of us is chained, one of us, none of us, none of us, none of us are free. Oh, none of us are free. Oh, none of us are free. If one of us is changed, chained, change, give it all you got. We're gonna break the chain and change our hearts and our minds. Work for peace, live in love. Come on, none of us gonna be free, Lord. If one of us is chained, you know, none of us are free. Oh, well, I swear that our salvation, it ain't too hard to find. Oh, but none of us can do that on our own. No, we got to join together in spirit, heart, and mind. Yeah. Oh, so that every soul that's suffering knows he's not alone. None of us are free. Oh, none of us are free. No, none of us are free. If one of us is chained, none of us are free. Come on, Will Taylor. Just look around you, you're gonna see just what I say, 'cause the world is getting smaller day by day. Oh, time to start making changes. It's time to realize, oh, the truth is shining right there, right before your eyes. None of us are free. No, none of us are free. None of us are free. If one of us is chained, none of us are free. 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 If one of us is chained. If they're down there with a knee on their neck, like the Statue of Liberty, held down by someone's thumb. We're bigger than that 1%. Come on, everyone. None of us are free. No, none of us are free. If one of us is chained, none of us are free. Donate a little bit of money. Let's help out the cause right here in Austin, in our hometown, or your hometown. Get some work done. Love y'all. I'm Leanne. Thanks, Will. Strings attached.
Hi there, Red Young. I'm here in Austin. In Austin, we're very charitable about what we do. Always having benefits, and I was a recipient of some of the benefits, and also some of the participants in the benefits. This one is for the Central Texas Food Bank and Six Square Creative Restoration Project as well. So please be generous and help out our brothers and sisters who are in need right now. So thank you for Will Taylor and Strings Attached for having me play.
Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Oh, brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Yeah, yeah. Father, Father, we don't need to escalate. See that war is not the answer, 'cause only love can conquer hate. And you know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Yeah, yeah. Picket lines, sister, and picket signs, sister. Don't punish me, sister, with brutality, sister. Won't you talk to me, sister, so you can see, sister, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Can you tell me what's going on? What's going on? Can you tell me what's going on? What's going on? Can you tell me what's going on? Mother, mother, everybody thinks we're wrong. Oh, but who are they to judge us? Simply 'cause our hair is long. Oh, you know we've got to find a way to bring some understanding here today. Yeah, yeah. We're picking lines, brother, and picket signs, brother. Don't punish me, brother, with brutality, brother. Come on and talk to me, brother, so you can see, oh, what's going on. I can tell you what's going on. You can tell me what's going on. And I can tell you what's going on. To know me. What's going on?
Hi, I'm John Pointer, and I really appreciate Will's inviting me to become part of this Concert for Unity and Equality here this evening. Obviously, there's a lot to say on both subjects, and I probably can't even add anything particularly meaningful. But I do think it's important for everybody to stand up and be counted when it comes to striving for a more equal and a more unified future, because today we're seeing so much devastation, so much divisiveness, and I feel incredibly lucky to be a musician. We tend to identify tribe first as artists, and so everything else comes secondary to that. At some point in the future, I hope everybody sees that we can all identify as very similar and at least listen to each other and have a better communion around ideas rather than just shouting at each other on Facebook all day long. And Twitter, I'm looking at you too. At any rate, I love this song in particular because the message is clear. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Beautiful words. And of course, we're most familiar with the Nat King Cole version, which this video is basically a reproduction of that performance. But if you look into even what Nat King Cole had to put up with as a person of color in this country, doing this amazing artistic work, you'll see that we have come a long way, but we still have a long way to go. And the important thing is to keep our feet moving in the right direction. So I hope you enjoy the song. I hope you enjoy the rest of the performance. And I hope that we can all come together around music and art and really our fundamentally shared humanity.
Was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but very wise was he. And then one day, a magic day, he passed my way. Though we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed coming together for two great Austin organizations and made a donation below. All the information's there, or at live.stringsattached.org. And we are so thankful for all the musicians that donated their performances today. And we're here to say that, we're acting locally and thinking with our hearts globally. And one of the best ways we know how to bring people together is through music. And we hope that you felt that tonight, and that we're all in this together. We're all in this together, and I know that Karen and I can say that regardless of the color of our skin, we just hope that one day, especially in our lifetimes, it would be great to see when all of us can be free. We hope to see that day, and the two of us want to work as hard as we can and whatever we can do to make a difference. So we hope that this live stream has made a difference for you, and we hope you will share it and pass the word and care for our brothers and sisters regardless of color.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. There's no religion too. Imagine all the people living life
Good night, everybody.
I will mingle my waving black hair with the roses so red and the lilies so fair, the myrtle so bright of an emerald hue, the pale amaryllis and violets of blue. Oh, he promised to love me, he promised to love, cherish me always, all others above. Then I woke from my dream and my idol was clay. My passion of loving had vanished away. Oh, he taught me to love him, he called me his flower, blossom to cheer him through life's weary hour. But now he has gone and left me alone, the wild flowers to weep and the wild birds to moan. I will dance, I will sing all my troubles away, I will charm every heart in the crowd I survey, breaking